What's up? What's up? Y'all know what time it is, baby. LockerMates in the building. And yes, TG, Terence Garvin, smiling as always. Whenever the camera hit my man, he always showed them teeth. I'm like, bruh, shout out to my dog. I like happy TG, man. This is the
Man,
version of
great
you I
energy.
love to see, man.
Yeah, calm, great energy.
You know what I'm saying? My
What's
dog is a
happening?
vibe right now, bruh.
Yeah, we
Man,
just chill.
life's good, bruh. Can't complain, man. We fresh off the weekend, feeling good, man. So,
Nice, nice,
yeah, and back chopping it up with you, man. Continuing to build,
nice.
and that's the thing that I'm always enjoying right now, man. It's like whenever I get to hang with my dog, but then at the same time get bread with my dog. It's always a
Yeah,
fun vibe, man. So,
we in the locker room, man. Locker
absolutely,
mate.
man. I
We
mean,
in the
technically,
locker
that's how
room.
it was in the locker room too, on it. We
We
hang
in
with
the
our
locker
dogs and we getting bread. That's what we do. That's what we do, man.
room.
So yeah, man.
What
But
else you trying to do? What's good?
but shoot, man. With that being the case, man, since you done
Yeah,
brought up the locker room, you done brought up
yeah,
what we used to do. Now you got me
yeah.
wanting to go down memory lane one time. Can we go down memory lane, bro? All right,
Talk to
can we go
me.
down?
Talk
All
to
right, so
me.
look. So
Talk to
over the
me.
weekend, I was a little busy, right? Had a couple of
Mhm.
appearances, but I had a speaking engagement. I was talking with these kids at this high school, South Fed High School.
Okay.
And they had asked me, after I get done with the talk and everything like that, they were like, you played with the Steelers, you had a lot of success, da 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 da. What was your favorite memory though? And man, when I tell you that was low key like the hardest question they asked me,
So that is
I
tough.
was like, whoa, my
Favorite
favorite
memory.
one? Like
Favorite
just
memory.
one? Yeah, I was like trying to break it down. I'm like, all right, I got my first team one. I got my like me one. I got a special teams one. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was one of
Nah.
those things for me, man. Like, but the two that I kind of like, I feel like I semi put them at the top was in 2014 when we finally beat Cincinnati that last time in the regular season. It was that Sunday Night Football where AB like runs the punt back and all that other stuff. We end up winning the division, and then that was ultimately when we made the playoffs playing Baltimore. But for me, man, in 2014, that was literally my first time having a
Was
winning
that
season
was
in
that
the
in
NFL,
Cincy?
bro. Yeah,
Was that
no,
in Cincy?
that was in Pittsburgh. So we played them in
Okay.
Cincy earlier in the year, and then the
Okay.
second time we played them at our crib
That was the
late.
night game.
Yeah, that was the night when they flexed it on them. Yeah. It
Okay.
literally, bro, like for me, man, like I said, because that was the first time I had ever had a winning season in the league,
Yeah.
bro. It was
Yeah.
insane. And then because we all knew we win that game, man, ultimately that wins us the division. And I had never won the division at the league either, man. So it was just like all of that kind of going in it together. And then when I thought of just what had happened the previous 2 years, where it was 8-8, 8-8, I low key was feeling to myself like, yeah, bro, you brought the good luck, baby. All right.
That's when AB
So
took it down the sideline.
yeah,
I remember that
yeah.
one. I remember that
Shazier
one.
running
That
down
was
there.
the flip.
He pushed
That was the
Marco.
flip.
Yeah.
That
Pushed
was the
Marco in the
flip.
back. Marco falls.
Yeah.
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 So
I
like
tried
when
to
I
keep
think of
up
that
on that.
game, bro, like that was a vibe. Yeah, you was out there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I see
People
that
don't
five
know.
seven with the spat.
AB was
Yeah.
running on that play. Like
Bro, what?
running on
He
that
left
play.
everybody.
He was
You watch him
running.
hit the corner.
Yeah.
Marco's trying to run. Shamarco Thomas we talking about. Shout out to my dog, man. But Marco's
Check me.
trying to run. He's like, da 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 da.
He
AB didn't
pushed
fleet him.
Marco.
Bah, pushed him out the way. Yeah.
Hey, even heavier than that, you know
Blow
who else
past
was running?
Rosie. Yeah.
Shazier was
Hold up.
Running.
He hawk
Shazier was
Shay.
on
He
his
hawk
horse.
Shay. Yeah.
Yeah, they was
Yeah.
running. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember
Cause
that.
cause at the end it was like the last 20 and they was pulling. I'm like, okay, all right.
I remember.
But
I
like,
remember
bruh,
that play. I remember that play. I remember
yeah.
when he got it. I remember he
Yeah.
made somebody
Cause
miss
he,
to
he
the
went
right,
here and he came
brought
back.
it back to the
Yeah.
left. I remember
Yeah.
because he
Yeah.
set me up for a block, and I tried to peel and ride with them, and I'm like, they're running,
Bro, there
but
was
I
one
never. I
one, bruh.
remember that. I
Yeah.
remember that. We got the
So for
t-shirts
me,
after the
bro,
game.
yeah, come on, was that
Okay.
t-shirt game, bro. And think about
Okay.
this though. I don't know if you remember this part of it though, right? We come in that locker room, me, you, Shay, Vince, Spence, we all in that joint height, right? Getting,
Yeah.
yo, we got the hat t-shirt. And you don't remember how Seven came in there low key like, but what y'all celebrating this for? Why y'all getting all hype? We won't celebrate this. Like that hat's for that over there, man. We waiting for the big
Yeah.
one with the confetti at the
Yeah.
end. We still got a couple
Yeah.
more games.
Yeah.
Yeah, bruh.
A
Yeah,
lot more work to be done.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, but it was funny because
That's dope.
always think of that moment and I laugh because I'm like, I remember how 7 was then. And then the following year when we beat Cincinnati on the road, and how he's like, hey guys, you gotta celebrate this, man. It's gotta feel good right here. I was like, yo, this is crazy.
So we beat Cincy on the road the next year. That's when AJ
Yeah.
had the strip.
Yeah, yeah.
AJ
Because
had the
remember,
strip.
7 got hurt. He came back out that last series. We like, yo, it's over. He come back out that joint, get the lead. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I
AB
remember
get
that.
that's the AB, the perfect, the PZ, all that. Yeah,
Yeah, that was a
yeah.
good game. That was one of them games
Crazy. That
I'll
was crazy,
never
bro.
forget. It was such a war.
Hmm.
You remember we out there really out there
Bro,
beefing.
what? We was trying to
Um,
kill each other, literally kill each other, bro.
I never forget this moment. I missed a tackle against them.
Yeah.
And I remember looking at Peasy. He kind of was like, "Bro, come on,
Can't do
man.
it.
We need
Can't
like
do that.
we
Can't do that.
yeah." And I always say Peasy was like that big bro you wanted to prove
Yeah.
him from, you know.
Yeah. Hey,
And I
anytime you
remember,
make a play, bro,
yeah,
you gotta look over there.
yeah,
You gotta look over at Peasy, bro.
yeah. You remember when Will Gay got the interception? Everybody see that. And the boys got the crawling up there. I remember earlier in that day though. It's funny,
Yeah.
true story. Earlier in that day, I remember Peasy was talking. Will Gay was like, "Bro, I'm gonna get a pick. We're gonna
Uh-huh.
show out." You remember that's when I ran off on
Mm-hmm.
the plug? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole plan
Yep.
was everybody was supposed to go out there and
Gotta
run
run
off,
off,
like do
bro.
the whole
Gotta
run
run
off.
off on it.
Yeah. And I
And
remember
everybody
Zilla did it,
did. Every
but they
did.
didn't get that. They
Ducey
didn't
just
get
went
that.
all the way. Ducey just went all the way.
He kept
Ducey didn't
going.
stop. He
He
just kept
kept
going.
going.
Everybody else
He
ran
kept
off,
going.
ran off, ran off. He just, oh,
Yeah.
oh, he did about 10 celebrations, bro, before he got
Him
the
and
piece.
Mike
You remember? That
Him
was
and Mike Mitch. Yeah, he did the red arm, he did the shake. Then he get the crawl in the. I just think
He
it's
was
hilarious that
cutting
they
up
kept that
acting a
camera on him.
fool. Yeah, they kept him the whole time. They had to throw the flag, bro. He was on the
But
sideline and it was just too egregious. I'm like, bro, this is
he was still
crazy.
going.
This is crazy.
To me, that's what I like though about like
That was the
the
vibe, though.
Pittsburgh. Yeah, we was in there
Yeah,
really
that was
at
our
that
vibe,
point. We
bro.
was tight. It was partying at that point. Like we
That
used
was
to
our
plan.
vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, how we about to go about this today? Like,
You remember
what's the
we
plan?
was trying to teach Bud how to do the joint that Deucey was
Yeah,
doing, the
I
little
remember that.
bubble.
I
Bro,
remember that.
Bud
I
couldn't figure
remember
that
that.
thing up to save his life, but he wanted to do
I
that dance
remember
so
that.
dang on bad. Say,
I
Bud, I don't know
remember
what you doing,
that.
bro. I don't know what dance that is, man.
I remember he put me on that though, because I wasn't hip to the whole, the Bible, the Florida. I knew
Yeah,
the
no,
Florida
seriously.
Bible, yeah, but I didn't know that. And he was
Yeah,
hitting
see,
me.
I seen
So
like the juking. I had never seen that. That was different, bro.
I
Yeah.
tell dudes, man, little note: if you gonna do a celebration, do the
Hmm.
same celebration every time. You
Yeah.
with me?
Yeah.
So me and AB used to be in there practicing what
Facts.
was the celebration of the
Facts.
week. I'm like, this might be a good one for you. This might
Yeah.
my favorite moment's gotta be the hit though, for me, you know. I don't
Ooh.
I just remember it. Yeah,
Ooh.
I remember the
I,
moment
I
so
I was still
smooth.
in the 716 when that took place, but I
Yeah,
definitely know what you're talking about.
yeah.
Ooh.
I remember I used to be the dude to wrap around. So we go
Yeah.
down, around. I was the guy that always would wrap around. I get the athletic safety, the
Yeah.
dude who could run down there in terms of the
Yeah.
return game.
Right.
And I
And
wrapped
what he's
around.
and hold on, I'm explaining too, man. So like in terms of the wraparound, in terms of that punt return concept, man, if he was the inside dude next to the snapper, two dudes gonna go down. He's wrapping around to that off back, that like wing guy on the
Who
punt
could run?
protection, who's always athletic as heck and can run. Absolutely, absolutely.
So Sean Williams was like my beef in terms of like on the team because the teams get beef too.
Oh,
They get
you
a lot of it get
absolutely
real
got a
beefy out
beef.
there.
What?
It get real
Facts.
beefy out there.
Facts.
So he was one of my beefs in a sense, that Bengals beef. So I always
Hmm.
would get on him. He was a safety, went to Georgia. And
Yeah.
I'm like, man, you got drafted, you're a dog. I'm on you though.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm the safety that, didn't get
Facts.
drafted. I'm
Fact.
on
Big
you.
safety. Let's go.
I'm on you. And I don't know who, somebody, I tripped over their play. One of our guys pushed me into him. I tripped over their
Yeah.
play. I'm on the ground and I get up. I see Shamarko catch a body. But then I seen it. I seen Marco because I
Shout out
never
to
forget.
Marco.
I
Shout
seen
out to
Marco
Marco.
catch one, and I see AB coming down the pipe, and I just seen a
Bruh.
human. I'm like, oh, I got action.
You
Yeah,
said
I
I
got
seen
action.
a human,
I seen
bruh.
a human. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know who it was. I didn't know nothing about it. I just seen a human. I
He
got
said, this is
action.
a body, bruh. It's a victim
Yeah.
out here, bruh.
And it went perfect. It crossed like
Yo.
perfect. Boom, boom. kill shot, and I remember I felt his body go like real, and that's terrible now, but it felt to go limp. I felt like, ooh, I done ran through something. Same foot, same shoulder, more power.
Hey, it's
I remember that.
undefeated, bruh. Same
Same
foot, same
foot,
shoulder. It's
same shoulder,
undefeated,
more
bruh. It's
power.
undefeated,
You
bruh.
know?
Yeah.
And I'm high stepping with AB. I remember we screaming, everybody was screaming. I remember Coach T was like, "What'd you do?" I was like, "I killed him." I'm like, I don't know. I remember he's like, "What'd you do?" I was like, "I killed
Oh,
him."
yeah. Say somebody died. I
Yeah.
don't know who it
I was like,
was,
"I killed him."
but
I
there's
just
a body
remember.
over there you might want to check out, man.
I remember Coach T looked at me
Golly.
crazy. He was looking at me crazy. Like, what'd you? I was like, I killed him. I got him. And then they started showing it. He like, oh, okay. I remember he gave me
Yeah,
this look
yeah,
like, okay. I'm like, yeah,
yeah.
we're on.
Because
We're
you can't
on
just
that.
be. Hey, look, you know how I go. You can't just be dancing and high stepping until you done done. So you, Coach T don't play
Yeah.
that. No, no.
Uh,
What did you do? Who did you get? Why
I
you
always tell
dancing?
you, bro, I always tell you my funny Coach T story before that. Because I was a little bit late in the season. And
Yeah,
before
yeah.
that, I was trading. This might be after. But I was
Mm.
trading jerseys. You know how people trade
I
jerseys,
remember the
right?
traded jerseys.
You
I
remember? Do you
remember the
remember this?
combo.
You
I
was
remember
in
this.
there.
This was in
Yeah,
14. I remember
this
this.
was the day.
Absolutely. I
So I
remember this
remember.
combo.
You remember
Hey,
he was like, yo,
to this day, I laugh about this, bruh.
I was
Facts.
so mad. So he's in there and he's like, yo, he's talking about the jersey. And he's like, you know what? He stops the tape. He's like, hold on, man, stop the film. Because we all watched it together. He's like, stop the film.
This is the
He's
big meat
like,
room too, the big boy meat
yeah,
room.
this the
Yeah,
big
yeah,
boy mean. I'm in the
yeah.
back, not catching no straight bullets. I had a good
Yeah.
day.
Hoodie,
He's
you on,
like,
we chilling, we vibed out. It's
yeah, if you play good, you in the back kind of like, I'm
you feel
cool.
good. Yeah, yeah,
If
yeah,
you
yeah.
play bad, you sitting up tight, you got your pen
Hoodie
out,
yours.
you're
You know what
ready
I'm
to,
saying? Like,
yes, sir. Like,
oh,
I don't want no problems. You know when your
right.
play's coming.
I don't want no
So,
smoke. Like, he gonna get to it eventually. Here it come.
I remember he came to me, he was like, hey, wait, stop the tape. He was like, hold on. Side note. He was like, Garvin, stop trading jerseys with all these other people in the league. Like, we don't have that many 57s back there in the back. I'm so mad. He's like, you're not AB, man. Like,
Bro,
he's like, I got my L4 trading
hey,
jerseys with L4s. Bro, I'm
hey,
so mad.
son. When Coach T said, bro, we don't got enough 57s in the back. You can't keep trading jerseys. I don't care about the L4 trade with the L4. Will Clark,
L4.
he was like, I don't care
Bro,
about who
remember?
you trade.
He's like the West
Yeah.
Indies with Will Clark. I got L4s trading with L4s. Like, what are we doing? Bro, I'm so mad.
Hey, God,
I
no.
was so mad. I was so
Say,
mad.
I forgot what he said. We don't got enough 57s in the back. Oh my God. Bro, when he said that we like to lose it, we like, oh, yo, he for real. Like, all right.
I was so
And he
mad.
finds you. I remember, and he hit the pocket. That was the other part. It was like, so you gonna talk greasy and you find him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
So
Yes.
dudes don't know if you trade them jerseys. That
Hey,
costs.
yo, facts,
Yeah,
facts.
it ain't
If
free.
you gonna trade the jersey, he better be your man's, bro. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, because that man said we ain't got enough 57s in the back for you to be doing this. Yeah,
That's cold game.
yeah. Shout out to
I'm
Coach
about to
T,
start
bro.
throwing the jerseys on, man. I'm about to
Hey,
start throwing the
bruh.
jerseys
Hey, get your money's worth, bro. God, dog. Hey, it's the story behind each and every one of these, man. No, salute though,
man.
salute, man. See, that's why we liking these memories, though, bro. Like, that's a vibe right there, man. That is a vibe. But now,
I was so mad, bro.
yo,
I was so
no,
mad, bro.
like I
I
said,
was
bro,
so mad.
I will never forget it, bro. That was a good
I
time,
was
man. That
so
was definitely a
mad,
good
bro.
time, bro. That
I
was
was
definitely a
so
good
mad.
time. But no, we're gonna talk too, though, man, because obviously that's on the lighter side, some of the good, positive memories and stuff like that. But I did want to transition a little bit and on a little heavier note in terms of playing in the league, right? Because we always see guys in the league and we hear, it's tough to be here. Man, only, it's the 1% of the 1%. It's a quick turnaround, right? 2.5 years is the league average and stuff like that, whether you're drafted or undrafted. But we never hear a lot of the guys talk about exactly what is the toughest part of playing in the NFL. And I figured, man, why not have that convo? You know what I mean? So with this, I figured, man, you could take it first if you wanted to, but just what would you think, or what would you say is the toughest part about playing the NFL? Because we always hear people talk about it. We know it's such a grind to get there, but we know it's even harder to stay there. But we never really tell the people Like, why? So I figured, man, we talked about that.
I think I mean, I call it gladiator. I think
Right.
every
Yeah.
day, yeah, it's literally every day you're in a battle. So
Mhm.
he don't tell you like you can get fired any day, every day. You can get
Under
cut any
contract,
day.
guaranteed money does not
Yeah,
matter. Like you can still get got.
yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that does matter is your guarantee, but you get that in your contracts,
Right.
and you can still get cut, and they just eat that. Like it's
Yeah.
situation.
Dead money, or they'll say, man, we figure we can post June cut this or designate it somehow, some way. So yeah.
So I think it's just the grind of knowing every day could be a last day. You got to
Yeah.
be on your P's and Q's. You don't want to be the dude in there messing up, but you want to be
Yeah.
in there making plays. So I think the hardest part,
Mm.
like it's levels to it, because you can be
Yeah.
like the hardest part is making the team.
Yeah.
You
I can
can be
see
like the
that.
hardest part is just getting on the field. Once you get on the field, you can make plays and get paid. Like
Yeah.
it's where you're at. Some people might be
I
like,
like
man,
that
I'm just
though.
trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hardest part might be I'm trying to get Pro Bowlish,
But you
like, and
you
they
brought
won't
up
let
a
me.
dope concept though when you talk about the gladiator, because like obviously we relate to that because we lived it, right? But it is
Mm-hmm.
real. Literally every day you have to prove yourself. We talk about
Prove
the
yourself.
scouts, right? Shout out to B Hunt. Brandon Hunt obviously just got the promotion over in Philly with the Eagles, right? But
Mm-hmm.
you think about his job here in Pittsburgh as a scout. Every day he's trying to find the replacement. Every
Right.
day he's trying to find the next Ben Roethlisberger, the guy that's going to replace Antonio Brown, the guy that's supposed to be better than Le'Veon Bell. Like
Right.
that's his job. And when he's great at it, he gets the promotions. But like that just kind of lets you know the circle of life or how it is divvied up there. So when you talk about just the pressure of that,
Mm-hmm.
injuries, if you actually play bad, like a lot of times you can't even get to the point of playing bad if you get hurt. It's like, man, I ain't get the chance to get up out there and compete for it. Like I think it's a lot of that that does go on when you talk about that gladiator type atmosphere that it is. And for the dudes that are above the worrying about getting cut, realistically, of the 53 guys, there's probably less than 10 dudes that can wake up every single day and like, you know what, I'm above reproach. They can't cut me. Probably about 10 of them dudes max. Other
But you
than
got to
that,
think, even
yeah,
not to break you, even in those 10, they're still fighting a battle of
right.
if I don't get it
Uh-huh.
done this year,
Then I'm
I'm
going
out
next
of
year.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
absolutely.
it's
Yeah.
still, it just might be a longer
Yeah.
time you got in the sense of your bought
Hmm.
time. A
Yeah.
Devin Bush in a sense.
Yeah.
You
No,
ran
you
out of
bring up a great
person.
point, man.
Yeah. And
You
that's a
bring up a great
draft
point,
pick, but
man.
he was in there fighting for years.
Yeah.
It's kind of like everybody's in
Hmm.
there fighting for another year, another day,
Yeah.
another, you're fighting for
Yeah.
that contract, trying to get stable,
No,
trying to
I
find a
definitely can see
home.
that, bro. Shoot,
Mm-hmm.
one of the things, man, that I always think of is the dynamic when you're talking about as an individual player. You got to make plays, but at the same time, you don't want to compromise the integrity of the defense. They
Mm-hmm.
don't want you to be a robot, but at the same time, if you start going outside of the framework of the D now, they looking at you like you crazy. But at the
Yeah.
same time, it's like balancing that, walking that fine line, and then at the same time, you having to also swallow your pride in a sense when you're like, man, the first rounder, he can get away with this, this, and this, but I got to be buttoned up, buttoned up, buttoned up. All
Mm-hmm.
right, the big money free agent you have way more freelance, even if he's not making the plays. But hey, you the lower paid guy, you be his Robin right now, just cause.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things for me that I'm always like, man, that is such a tough thing to deal with because it makes you have to play this mind game of we're a team, but yet I'm an individual. I'm an independent contractor. You're my brother, but yet you're my competition as well,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't want to like resent your man or hate on him, but at the same time, it's like this weird dynamic and balancing act. And you see, man, you can attest to it. Not everybody handles it the best way.
Right.
And it's like when you throw all of that in with everything else that comes with playing professional, when you're talking about media, when you're talking about expectations, family, whether you're playing good or hurt or whatever the situation is, like now the dude that closely relates to this the most, I can't even look at him all the way and be like, you know what? Yeah, yeah, I'm not worried about him because we're in this thing together. When it's like, no, in all actuality, if he keeps playing great and you don't, they're gonna get past you and just give him all the money and move on with that. So it's like, I always thought of that, man, as one of them challenges too, man.
I'm gonna be cool with you, and I'm trying to get you fired.
Yeah.
You always
Like
just say that
that's
during
you know what
like
I'm saying?
prayer. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think there's a team. It's so many levels to it. Like
It is,
it's a
bruh.
deep business. Like there's a team. There's like
Yeah.
this is here. This is
Hmm.
fighting to be here, and
Yeah.
this wants to be here. And it's
Yeah.
kind of
And you
like
could kind of tell low
yeah,
key, like I don't want to sound like that, but you low key and it's really like an OTA thing too, like because that stage is when it's like 90 guys on the roster. And when you talk about the guys that are fighting to get here or be here versus the guys that really want to be here versus the guys that know they're gonna be here versus the guys that are like
yeah,
ironclad, is levels to it. And I could
yeah,
definitely remember like almost like when I got to like year 7, I'm like, dang, bro, I don't know if I really want to get as close during OTAs because I
you're
know
not
this
gonna be
dude probably
here.
ain't gonna be here. Yeah. And
Yeah,
bro, I don't know about you, man, but like when you start getting close to dudes and they be getting cut, I'm like, bro, god dang, bro, I'm tired of losing my homies, bro. I be tired
mhm,
of it. So then you be like, bro, I don't even want to get close to nobody until September. And this is the
yeah.
actual like it's
Really
week
like
3. And I
October,
need week 3.
November.
Yeah, I need you here by week 3, week 4, so I know it's real.
Yeah,
You don't got that credit of season. Now you
yeah.
really like that. Yeah. But
It was
that's
kind of by Christmas you more we a family. By
yeah.
Christmas it's a family.
Yeah,
It's
we locked in
we've
by
been
then.
in yeah
Yeah.
by
Hmm.
November because it's a tale
even
of two
even
teams. Like
though even
this,
though even though in December you still had 2 or 3 cats where they playing the up and down game. One
yeah.
week they really with us, probably not. The next couple weeks, all right, they back with us. Like
But
you
they've
still
been
be
doing
getting
that
that.
all year though.
Yeah,
They've
yeah,
done
true,
that
very
like
true.
6, 7 times to where they're
Yeah,
part of the family. You just know
yeah,
they might not be here next week or
yeah.
different things
But he
like
might be
that.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, and you kind of see it coming, like he'll be back, and
Mm-hmm.
I think the September October team is different from the November December team. You
Yeah.
know, it's kind of it's a lot of just change and difference, and
Mm-hmm.
you see people get hurt, and it's kind of like you won't see him
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
You won't see him again. Like especially
Like
like
seriously,
you
yeah.
said, some of the either you can say the big guys or the little whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
When people get hurt, if it's something serious enough, they're done for the
Mm-hmm.
year. You won't even see them, you
Mm.
know, unless it's
Yeah.
like maybe like when Le'Veon got hurt, you wouldn't see him till like maybe Thursday or Friday. You start to see him,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
because their schedules is different, their days are different.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of like it's a business. Like it's no other way to put it.
Facts, bro.
It's a
Facts.
it's a job. These are your brothers, these are your family, but these also your coworkers.
Yeah.
And I always tell people it's no different than going to a job. It's a higher paid job, but it's
Yeah.
kind of like you got it. Everything counts. How you work with
Mm-hmm.
people counts. You
Yeah, because you
know,
gotta be able to connect because I gotta
yeah.
trust you when we out there.
The
But at the
whole thing's
same
about trust.
time, yeah, but at the same time, I gotta make sure that I'm nicer than you so I can get the bag and
Mm-hmm.
you don't. But I
You
want
feel
you to
me?
get paid too because I want you to be, you know what I'm saying, dope with your fam.
Straight
But like that's the dynamic. It is crazy like that, bruh.
division, and it's like coaches
It
gotta trust you. Like you say, like
yeah.
he might get more leeway than you, while
Mm-hmm.
he might be getting paid more than you in a sense that he's here. So
Yeah.
yeah, he might have bust that, but you come
Mm-hmm.
bust that, it's like no, it's a problem. You bust that
Yeah.
2 or 3 times. They say you can't make
Mm-hmm.
the same mistake twice. So it's
And
like,
they can't, yes.
yeah, you bust it twice, you
Yeah.
might be done with it.
Facts.
So it's really just it's a business. Like it's just no other way to put it. Like special team coach always used to tell us, he like, man, I want to be the head man. He like, but right now, I'm the head special team guy. I know y'all want to be the
Facts.
starting linebacker. Right now,
Yeah.
you on the team, but you got to
Yeah.
handle this to stay in the building, to buy your time, to
Buy
do what you
yourself
got to
time,
do.
man. Buy yourself
It,
time.
it's truly when the crowd, when your freedom. Like there's no,
Yeah.
it's truly that like gladiator.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, and look,
so
that's a whole nother element that we didn't even talk about. But in the midst of all of that internal competition and mind games you playing with each other, you got fans that are heavily opinionated, saying and doing whatever, influence or whatever. You make a comment, it's like, golly, this is insane, bruh. But it is a lot
it's
of that, man. While you got all eyes on you, and you
it's
have to
alignment
have, yeah,
it's alignment on the Steelers. You just made a comment, and it's like
yeah,
every program's different. This Steeler
mm-hmm,
Nation, when we speak on Steeler Nation, they're real
yeah,
like you can't do that. You know,
right,
like it's real. What do you do
mm-hmm,
on social media? That counts.
yeah,
Who are you?
yeah,
Are you married? Are you single? Are you this? Like, oh, it's a business. Like it's just like
mm-hmm,
any other business. It's a
yeah,
multi-billion-dollar business, and they're
yeah,
looking for the right. people to come in here
Mm-hmm.
and represent the organization on a daily. You with me? And make plays and win because it's still the business of winning. No matter
Yeah.
what, it's the
Because you gotta
business
win.
of
If
winning.
you don't win, I don't care about nothing else. Nothing else
Nothing
matters if
else
you're not
matters.
winning, bruh. Yeah.
And you can be here for 2 years, you can be here for 20 years. If you're not winning, you
Mm-hmm.
gotta go. It's a
Yeah.
business. Like it's
That's
just
the reality of it, bruh.
yeah, it's a reality.
Yeah.
So it's a game, it's a business. Win the crown, win your freedom. Like I said
Big
about
time.
that hit earlier,
Big time.
when I hit dude, I remember Coach T was like, "Man,
Yeah.
I could have cut you a week ago. You got a name now." It was like respect, So it's like you gotta do
He's like
things to
that though,
kind of
bruh.
yeah, you gotta win the crowd.
Hey. Hey,
Yeah,
hey, Brett Favre, don't cross the moats. Got me time. Facts. I know
I'm
what you
trying to
said,
tell
bro. Get you a
you.
name.
You know,
Yes.
get
Absolutely,
your
bro.
name. You
Absolutely,
have
man.
to. So,
I like that, man. I like that. Now, the last thing I had to get with you on, man, before we get up out of here. One of our other locker mates, we talked about him last episode, though, but AB, he's still on the grind. All right, still doing his marketing stuff, man. But
yeah.
one of our other locker mates, one of our other teammates, Marquise Pouncey,
Right.
went to social media, said that not only would he be interested to play, but if his brother Mike should get picked up, he says if you pick up Mike, he's in. And there was a third Pouncey as well.
It's a third penalty as well.
Third Pouncey as well. But this is Jordan Pouncey. Said
Yeah.
that all three of them, it'd be a package deal. Heading on up there to Albany, man. So, number one.
You ready?
No, no, who ready? Who ready? Who?
You ready?
Who? He's on me. He's
I'm
on.
gonna go call the defense. I'm gonna go run the defense. I'm gonna go call the defense. I'm gonna call
No,
you up.
no, 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 no. I'll call the. I'll be in the booth. I got you, man.
You gonna be the
You,
eyes.
yeah, I'll be
Tell
the
me
eyes for you, man.
11
Yeah,
personnel, 10
you know I
personnel.
got you. It's only 10 and 11. You know that's why they running over there. Yeah.
Nah, we need you to come back.
Nah, 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 I'm washed, bro. I'm old. I don't remember I tell you I'm old. I'm old, man. I'm 35 and like almost like a half. Yeah, I'm like 35
Man,
and a
I
half,
think
bro.
I think AB need to go get all the OGs, like the families of him. You know what I mean? Like the
I know
guys
exactly what
who
you're talking about. Yeah,
who
yeah,
straight, got some time. Come give
yeah.
me one or two. He
Hey,
should
hey,
call
hey.
Martavius. He
Hey,
should call these people.
all the gang. You know the gang.
Bring the
Vince,
game back.
P,
I don't
come
know if he
on,
can get
man.
Vince. I don't know
You
if
don't
he
think he
can
can get
get Vince.
Vince?
I
Why
don't think he can
not?
get Vince. That's
Why
just
not?
tough.
Why not?
I don't think he can get Vince right now. I think
What?
Doug's like. I think he got to get like a Joe Hayden. He got to get like.
Oh,
He
if he
can't
could
get
get
Vince.
Jumpman Joe, he could definitely get Vince, bruh. Vince, aka Vince, aka what we
You know
talking
what
about,
Vince
man? You
gonna
know what
do,
Vince gonna do? Like, come
but
on, bro. Like,
he could
he
get Vince.
can't.
Man. I
That's
don't
what
think
I'm
he can get
saying.
Vince right now. I think Vince is like.
He retired.
Um, yeah, I think Vince is in that boat. Like he's a banger.
He,
I think you're
yeah.
looking for guys that's like I would love to see Vince, but I think you're looking for guys like you should go get Joe Hayden, let him play receiver. Like he should go get a Martavius. You see what I'm saying? Like
Man,
he should
put Vincent
guys that
running back, bro. His brother used to play
okay.
running back. Put Vincent
He
running
should go
back,
get
bro.
little brother Carlos. He should
Get
go get
Los. Yeah, get
Carlos.
Los. Get
Yeah.
Los. Low
Los will be a
key.
dog in
Low
there.
key.
You see,
1%.
he should call
Low
Rosie
key.
and see what Rosie doing.
I question though,
I
because
know
like
Wheaton cool up there. Wheaton ready. Go get Wheaton.
Pouncey, but Pouncey gonna be on offense, I'm assuming, right? Tight
Yeah,
end, because he's really little. He's not even slimmed up.
that's what I'm saying. These are
So
different
he gonna be
guys
playing
now.
tight end. Yeah,
He
he
might
playing
be a
tight end.
receiver. This thing's
Yeah.
215, 210.
They lean, bro.
They
Yeah.
lean. You see it? Mike
Oh,
Adams.
Mike lean too. He doing the
Mike
yoga. He be
Lean. Go get
yeah,
Mike.
he be on the crouching tiger. I be liking it,
It's some
bro.
guys he can
Yeah.
go grab, man. You just
All
need to
right.
go put his fishing rod out there. DRC somewhere around here. Like,
Yeah.
I know he ready. Like, get some guys. You hear me?
Where Hey Bay at, bro? Hey Bay, I know
Hey,
you got to
man.
play in you, bro. Yeah.
I got some guys for him, man. I'm gonna
Hey,
send
so
him some
look,
guys.
but the issue is this: are all them dudes that we named doing it for free?
I think it's the love. That's why I said these type of like see certain like I'm cool. I'm so cool. I'm
You know what I'm
cool. I'm
saying?
cool. Like
Ah,
I give you a day,
see,
a day. No
ah.
practices. It's got to be like a
You
7-on-7, no practices.
Oh yeah, gotta be 7-on-7. I don't want to get touched. I can't get touched. I don't want to get
They're
touched,
gonna
bro.
get touched, but I'm just saying
I don't
like
want to get
it's
touched,
got to
bro.
they're gonna get touched.
That's the
You don't think
problem,
they're
though.
playing football?
I know.
Playing
That's the
football.
problem, though. Everybody
Hey,
talk about wanting to get touched right now until you actually go out there and you like, oh, this ain't even grass. This carpet.
man, it's just
Yeah,
home. I
that's
get you,
different.
but I think you know,
You
I
ain't
think
hit
you
that
can get
ground.
those.
TG,
You
when the
can
last
get
time you hit
these
the ground?
guys.
Tell me, when the
I'm
last
with
time you
you.
hit the ground?
I give a
Like
lot of
going full
examples.
speed.
I
But
give
like
a
when the
lot of
last
examples. I
no, no,
still
no. You give examples, you go through the bags. When the last time
yeah,
you was full speed to hit that ground is what I'm
hit the
talking about.
dirt and bounced off
Yeah,
the dirt with
yeah.
that.
You ain't done that with another body with you. You ain't done
Yeah,
that.
I do that with that right
When
hip on the ground. That
when
yeah,
the last time you done
yeah,
that? We
that
going back to
hurt.
Orlando? Is that Orlando? That's last time?
St. Louis.
Oh, St. Louis. Okay.
Yeah, I
St.
was a
Louis.
battle.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
playing for St.
Okay.
Louis. Playing
Okay.
for
Yeah.
St. Louis.
I'm like, bro, you I don't know if you trying, you know what I'm saying? That thing hit a little harder, man. Hey.
Yeah, I go out there and I don't know.
I
I
ain't
had to be
got
a
nothing for
receiver or
it,
something.
bruh. I
I
ain't got
still got
nothing
it,
for it.
but I ain't gonna. I still
I don't want
got
to
it.
get
I'm
touched,
trying to
bro.
coach it though. I'm
I
trying to
don't want to get
coach it.
touched. Yeah, I don't want
I'm
to get
trying to
touched.
be a tech. He need,
Yeah.
I might be an assistant GM if he listen. I got some names
Oh,
for him.
oh, oh.
You seen it? I get you out
Hey,
there.
look.
I
No,
get you out there.
no.
We
That
figure it out. We
this
figure
ain't
it out.
happening, bruh.
We
Hey, look,
figure it out.
I seen the cam off of the 154. I woke up
Yeah,
this morning, my big toe was a little tight. I was like, that's the get off toe right there. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I was like, that's the get off toe. I ain't really like how that was feeling. All right.
Say
Then I went
no.
to the left side. That left Achilles was a little tight. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to turn the corner at 3.5. Like, that's
Yeah,
what that was right there. And then you see this shoulder, I gotta do this every once in a while. Oh yeah, because
yeah.
that's Mr. It want to be here, then it don't. It be playing it. Here we go. I'm in, I'm out, I'm in, I'm out. You know what I mean? And the way this elbow set up, okay. So for me, oh yeah, I'm good. All right, I'm all the way good, man. I don't want no other bumps and bruises. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, talk to me nicely. Talk to me nicely. Don't even look at me aggressively. All right, I'm on that.
So you got your line of duty. I hear you. I
You know
hear
what I'm
you.
saying?
I hear you. I hear you.
You
Yeah, I
see
hear
this?
you. I
I got
heard
my
that. I
points.
heard
My
that.
points
I heard
stacked up.
that.
My points
I
stacked up.
hear
You know what I'm
you.
saying?
I ain't gonna say too much. I hear
Yeah.
you. I'm with you. I hear you.
You know what it is.
I hear you. If
We
you know,
not
you know.
doing nothing to cover right that nothing. I'm
If
all the
you
way
know,
washed.
you know.
Can I tell you about
If
this
you
finger? I got
know,
a finger too. All right.
if you know, you know.
Big facts, bro. Big facts, man. All
Big
right.
man.
So do you think it happens though, bro? Do you think any of these dudes
No,
actually come out there and play?
no. No, I
Do
think Pouncey's little, but the youngest and the last one he named will get out there.
yeah,
I think the goal is to get him out there in the six.
yeah.
But no, I don't see the Pouncey's going out there. I think they'll show up.
I think
I
they
could
will
see
show
them
up
showing up.
too. Because that's what
Mhm.
I'm saying. I'm like, showing up is one thing, but y'all saying play. Play and show up are
They
two
might
different
even get
things.
dressed. They might even get
Like
dressed.
that's give you warm-ups. I don't even want to give you warm-ups, bro.
They might
I
give you
can't
one
even
more.
I can't even
Might
give
give
you
you a
warm-ups.
play, but not really gonna give you a lot.
Yo, yeah, I'm about to say a lot can happen in one play, bro. We know that. I'm good. I'm good.
A lot can
I'm all,
happen in one
I'm
play.
all the way straight, bro. I'm
A
good.
lot can happen. Just a
A
lot
lot
can
can happen.
happen in
A
one
lot
play.
can happen in one play, bro. He said, it's a one play, bro. What? One play? We all going full speed? Running into each other?
A
Oh
lot
no.
can
Oh
happen.
no.
The beast in you will come back out. It's still there.
What? Yeah,
It's
because that's the
still there.
problem. Like you know once you turn it on, you don't turn off. That's the
Yeah,
other
it's still
problem.
there. The
Yeah.
beast
So
in you will
so
come
so
out.
in this mind where we like, oh yeah, we TG, yeah, I'm gonna be out there. We gonna take it easy, guys. All right.
Mm.
One play in, TG that went full speed and FaceTime somebody. We be like, yo, Lord, here we
Now
done
we
went.
working.
Now we working.
Now let's
Now everybody
hoop.
here trying to
Yeah,
catch
let's
another
work.
body. All right. Who else gonna
Let's
get got
work.
today? Yeah.
Let's hoop.
That's exactly how it starts, bro. That's exactly
That's
how
how
it
I go.
starts.
I'm with you. He
Yeah.
can get guys to play though. He can get a good roster. He's able.
If
He can get a good roster.
if he actually went out, if he actually goes out there and plays, I think it would open the door a lot more to dudes really wanting to tap in with it.
Yeah,
But I think
good to
right
pull up.
now they just don't believe him. I think right now you might get the bounces to pull up to watch or to just show up and be on the scene. But I don't think nobody gonna trust it until he actually go out there. Because once he go out there, then it's like, all right, We straight. Like he done it,
And
man.
we
We're gonna
need to
take that
know
risk
some
too.
numbers. I'm with
Yeah,
you. I agree with you.
yeah. But that's the thing. I think that's the hold up right now, bro. Because what you saying is a vibe, bro. For a fact, you imagine, bro. Nobody would even know Arena League team name right now if it wasn't for AB going up there right now. Just being real, right? But because he's up there, we talking it. Right. Everybody talks about it. So it's like, bro, if he actually played or if anybody wanted to pull up one, it's like, bro, that's gonna get more active. But the problem is he got to make sure that he don't mess it up. So
you just got to keep it wet, keep it official.
Right. You know how that goes. Yeah, you know how that goes. Yeah. My dog, bro, my dog. But no, man, this is a vibe right here, bro. This is how we do it, man. It's a good time, man, chopping it up today with you, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Little memory lane, little real talk, and then a little, potential what could be.
Yeah. Bro, I went back and watched that West Virginia pick game, the backdoor brawl one more time.
Get it off your chest one time. Get it off your chest.
Yeah, man. I don't know why he punted. I don't know why he punted that, man. Like, running back was running hard. It's 6 minutes to go. You can't tell me West Virginia wasn't going to win that game. I went back and watched it again. You can't tell me they weren't going to win that. Run the ball, drain another 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Let's get out of here.
Hey, you already know. Man. A lot can happen in 6 minutes, man. A lot can happen. But I do agree with you. That changed the whole game. That sequence of false start, change your mind. We're not going to go for it. We're going to punt it.
We're going to punt it.
Then the targeting call. Yeah, I was like, oh, man, this is bad on bad. Now you give up the big play. Yeah.
College football need to try to do something, man. They're making all these rules. They need to take that target and throw you out the game, man.
It's not
promoting player safety.
I agree, bro. I definitely
agree. Now these dudes start going for kneecaps. That's when you really see. You know?
That'll end you. That would definitely end you, bro.
I would hate to have that target when I was playing. I hate that.
Oh, bro, what? I would have definitely got thrown out multiple drinks. Facts.
I got thrown out a couple of them.
And even with it, bro, it's like to the point where they will more so penalize just the body versus the actual hit. So just like if you hit it, if it looked violent and he lay out for a second, it's like, bro, you could have hit him in the stomach, but it's a flag. And you're like, why? That's the stuff that I'm not a fan of. But that's what I'm saying. Like you penalize more so just look at the result, not what actually took place. And I think it's a difference, man. Like a dude can still be banged, hurt, you know what I'm saying, and it'd be a clean, violent hit. It's football though, you know what I'm saying? But that's definitely one of the things, man. I'm with you on that, bro. I'm definitely with you on that.
We used to have a segment called Jacked Up. Like we used to like praise.
Come on, bro. Jacked Up, the hit stick. Come on, bro. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely, man.
The hit stick out of Madden.
Yeah, you can't even use that. Yeah.
You can't use it.
That's a flag.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you.
My dog, bro. My dog, man. So like I said, man, we will chop it up again, man. Do it like how we always do. And if y'all don't already know, man, y'all know TG on the podcast with us, man. So check him out on Wednesday, as always, man, doing what he do, all right? But y'all hit that like button one time. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so, man. We definitely appreciate the heck out of y'all. And until next time, baby, peace.